All right, so if you've been here before, then you know I've changed the name of the channel. It is now called Thrive Now. I'm a dreamer, have always been a dreamer, and I know with achieving your goals, you have to visualize. And for me, in order to thrive, you have to be working towards those goals consistently, daily, really. I think I used to do like a monthly check-in with myself to see if I was working on my goals. And really, I've just found that's not enough. Um, and so back to the title Thrive Now, or the name Thrive Now. When you're in survival mode, you're trying to survive, you're trying to stay afloat, you're trying to not sink, not fail. And so I've been out of survival mode for a while, but I don't feel like I've been thriving as much. So I am thriving in the sense that my basic needs are taken care of. But that being said, I've spent more time trying to take care of other people's basic needs, or trying to ensure that their basic needs are taken care of. And so now it's time to focus on me, to focus my energy on taking care of me and making sure that I'm happy, that I feel joyful, that I feel like I'm thriving. And that being said, what would make me feel that way? To take some of my goals off my list. I'm not going to sit here and say, ooh, I want to lose weight. No, I just want to tone up and have an hourglass shape. If I'm still thick, being toned up with an hourglass shape, I'm happy. But I know that I can do better if I'm consistent with my strength training and stuff like that. What other goals do I have? I just want to spoil myself. I naturally like spoiling other people, like cooking for them, buying them things. I like buying myself stuff too, but I don't necessarily get super invested in cooking for myself. I'd rather cook for someone else, like learn their favorite food, and then I'm finding ways to make it better. So now I want to do that for myself. What else? So like I said, the shape that I want, the exploring foods. Oh, clothes. I've had these visions of clothes in my head for such a long time. I have so much fabric. A lot of it came from someone I love. And so I really want to use that fabric to like make head scarves, skirts, belts. So that I want to challenge myself in my creativity. Oftentimes, or most of my life, I've been a perfectionist. But my last position that I had for work, I had to throw the perfectionist out the window. And that disturbed me a lot because, like I said, I've spent most of my life as a perfectionist. And then to realize, if I stay as a perfectionist, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to fail. And I feel like spiritually I had to take on that position because that was the changing point for me. And so using this channel to create my own fashion, design my own clothes for me, not for other people, and not give up, not quit, but follow it to the end, whatever it may be. I need that for my growth too, for me to also prove to myself that I'm not so caught up in being a perfectionist anymore. So I hate that I keep having to repeat this list. So spoil myself in cooking for myself, get my body to hourglass and tone, make my own clothes. Oh, make my own clothes. Or is there something else? Oh my God, I want my home to be like this African bohemian oasis. I want it to be like I've gone into this fancy boutique where it's just yeah, just this fancy boutique. I have so many ideas for it, for my home, for each room in my home, and now it's time to carry them to fruition. Anyway, I'm blabbering on and on and on. I did want, hopefully you're still here. I want to have an Amazon haul, show some stuff I got from Amazon. I have too many packages. So in one of the oh yeah, I want to be a plant mom. I haven't been a mom, God, it's been 8 years. Again, I miss taking care of someone to that level. And anyway, so I'm not gonna get emotional. So I want to be a plant mom. So I got myself some Take Root from Amazon. This is to help me start. It's like a root stimulator so that the plant can grow. Oh, please let me know. I don't know if this is bad or good. Obviously, I chose. Anyway, you might know a better brand, but if I start to fail, please let me know what I should consider. So I got the root stimulator for the plants. I think I would do better with succulents. There's some plants that I love and I think they're beautiful, but I just would do better with succulents, I feel. So I got this. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all like me. Too many people knocking on your freaking door. I had to get a new sign. I already have a sign that says private property, but I think it's meaningless. So maybe they want me to follow up with saying no soliciting, no loitering, no trespassing. So that's why I got that. Oh, so I've also, oh, that was the other thing I didn't mention. Hair journey. Y'all not seeing my hair right now. We're not doing that. But these two areas of my hair right now, they're like fudge, super thin, and some parts are only like 2 centimeters. So I used to braid hair, and because I could braid hair, because I was tender-headed, because I could braid hair, I just every month I was changing up my hair, and eventually it caught up with me. So now all around this, just the front perimeter, I have what I believe is traction alopecia. It's just the friction of the other hair added to my hair. And I spent more care on the added hair than my own hair. So my hair was often dry and it just eventually got brittle and just start breaking off, and even roots would come out. Like I would see the little white roots under the hair. So anyway, I do have this on because without this on, I would not be shooting a video. No, we're not doing that. No. So anyway, what I did, I said that long part to say, I started using flaxseed. So I made some flaxseed gel. I've only been doing this for about 3 or 4 days. I made some flaxseed gel. And I also, instead of spraying water, I made like some tea water. So I sprayed tea on my hair, and then I rubbed the flaxseed gel. Oh my God, I can comb straight through my hair without flinching, without any pain. I'm just like, why did it take so long for me to find it? In any case, I saw this lady, she added vanilla and lavender to hers. I'm not really gonna do that. Lavender does make me sleepy, so I don't know that I want to just be smelling lavender all day. So I want to see how the flaxseed gel smells with the vanilla. See if I'll love that. Will it just make me hungry? Because I am a dessert person. I love the smell of vanilla. All right, I have some more packages over here too. Let's move over here. Okay. All right, so back to the plant mom. These are the succulents. I bought like 100 different seeds. So I'm hopeful. I end up going back to it because I didn't think it was going to be seeds. I thought they were going to mail me some pickings, not seeds. So, and I went back to it, and some people said that the seeds didn't germinate. So, but I'm hopeful. And I bought something to help us with that. What else? I bought, why can't I read? I know what the heck I bought. Oh, some steel cut oats. I love Bob's Red Mill. So Bob's Red Mill is really good. The flour is perfect for when you want to. Somebody's emailed me. DoorDash trying to get me to buy some food. The flour is perfect for if you're making bread. Every time I've made bread, I've preferred the bread, pizza, dough stuff that I've made with my red mill flour. So that's why I decided just go ahead and buy the Bob's Red Mill stone. What is happening with steel cut oats? Because I want to make some grain pancakes. I love pancakes. Ever since I was a little girl, I love pancakes. What else did I get from Amazon? Oh, yeah, this bottle in the store was starting to cost $3 and something, so I found it on Amazon for $2 something. They make a really good beef broth. Please tell me if you know anything about Swanson that I don't know. But I love this this broth. Like if you want to make yourself a quick soup, perfect. A cup of this, little garlic, little onion, a little bit of your protein, some vegetables, perfect quick soup. We ain't gonna do that part, but y'all need to know that part. What is it? Oh, I bought some more flax seeds because the flaxseed I made that I have in my hair now is a golden flaxseed, and I bought that for eating because it's high in fiber. So I want to know if there's a difference in the flaxseed and how it feels on my hair from the darker ones to the golden ones. Of course, some dental flossers, they really help. Food gets caught up in my teeth a lot. I heard that they're not so safe, so that was disappointing to hear, but I prefer them to dental floss. I love walnuts. I think they're perfect. Like when you have your soups or your stews, if you like it thick without adding flour, nuts are perfect. Just ground them up until they get kind of mealy or floury and add them to the soup. Perfect. All right, so this is more, oh yeah, pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin seeds are perfect too for, because I can't just sit and eat no pumpkin seeds, but as an addition to my soup, I think it's great. I know I have some more Amazon stuff. Let's see. I don't even remember what I ordered. Okay, you're giving the camera too much information. Oh, something else I don't even need to see. Oh, this is storage cubes. So I've been looking at my kitchen cabinets and my hallway cabinets and just realizing it could be organized much better than it is. So I bought some storage. Cubes. So this is like cardboard, just some little bins. Dang, I hope they're not too tall for my cabinets. If they are too tall for my kitchen cabinet, I can still fit them in my hallway cabinet. So I bought some of those. last box. Dang, I bought too many books for work. That's what the part I'm not showing y'all. Some books I bought from work. That's the tricky part about Amazon. You get a thought in your head. I get a thought in my head of something that I think can help me be better or more effective, and then I go straight to Amazon. And I want to stop doing that. I want to at least maybe leave it in the cart for a couple of days before I proceed to check out, because this is getting out of hand. And I know it's getting out of hand because it's the quickness that you get it, you know, the fact that I'll get it the same day, many of the stuff that I buy, or the next day. So okay. This is my tray for growing the seedlings. So I just showed you guys the seeds for the cactus, and these will be their trays. The domes that go over the trays. The water catchers. Oh my God, I got screwed. It doesn't appear to have the grow lights. All right, I messed up. All right, well, that was my Amazon haul. I will show you me setting up the stuff later.